Yeah, good evening, guys. Um, Martins, welcome. Francis, welcome. You guys are welcome. Okay. Last year I've said this many times on this our platform. Last year Uniswap gave tokens to members, those that use their platform, and 1inch did the same thing. Sometime I think early this year, 1inch did the same thing. Okay, and there's this rumor going around that once they release the version 3 of the Uniswap version 3, that there will be an airdrop. And the one they issued last year, which I got the 400 unit that was issued to members last year. If I had known that they were going to give airdrop, I would have announced it to everybody. Okay, but I didn't know. It was where I was doing research that I saw a comment from someone. Please, can we mute our mic, please? That I saw a comment from somewhere that Uniswap has just issued tokens to every member, and I quickly went to my Uniswap platform, connecting with my Metamax, and I saw the 400 unit. I was like, really? Today I didn't sell that 400 units. Now I still hold on to it. I even bought 102 in addition to it. But today, if you look at the value of 1 unit to the and multiply by 400, that is where you see that coin or that token has really shot, as if someone has never been a millionaire before. Okay, that one has, even if that person had held on to it, the person is already a millionaire. It might not be that very big, but it's a millionaire whether I like it or not. We convert to naira. So the same thing happened to 1inch. Although I didn't get 1inch, I only used 1inch. I think I used only 1inch twice, but I didn't get it. But for Uniswap, I used them a lot there last year. But I know for 1inch, for you to qualify, you must have used the platform at least a minimum of 3 times. Well, I didn't use up. I used only 2 times, so that's why I didn't qualify for the 1inch airdrop. And those are kind of airdrop that I strongly believe, will add value to your portfolio. Truly, you see, when you have airdrop of good projects, if you hold on to it, you will definitely, like 1inch. I strongly believe 1inch will do very well. Okay, because 1inch is like a competitor to Uniswap. Although it has its own way of doing some, it's not as if it's a competitor like that to Uniswap, but they came in with a different approach, and that approach is to help you scan every other decentralized exchange and provide you the best price. Okay, let me explain again. Uniswap is a decentralized exchange. Binance is a centralized exchange. So I need you to understand the difference. But for Uniswap, okay, the issue with Uniswap is the gas fee. It has always been the gas fee because it's built on Ethereum. Do you understand? And most things that are built on Ethereum, once you want to do transfer, you want to buy, you want to do anything, the gas fee is always, it's not encouraging. All right. So 1inch started from the Ethereum blockchain, and they have to move. Not like they moved, they actually developed another 1inch on the Binance Smart Chain to solve the issue of gas fee. Do you understand? So you can also trade on 1inch on Binance Smart Chain. You can still trade on 1inch on Ethereum blockchain. The reason why 2 of them will be there is simple. I will explain. I'm trying to break it down so you understand how these things work. Why you can find 1inch on the Binance Smart Chain and 1inch on the Ethereum blockchain. It's very easy. There are some projects that are still on Ethereum, okay, but they are not on what? The Binance Smart Chain. If you want to buy those kind of token or coins, you cannot find it on 1inch on Binance Smart Chain. You still only find them on what? On the 1inch what's it called? Sorry, you can still find them on the Ethereum blockchain. All right, so that's why you can't just move away and say let's move, because those coins you won't find them if they had moved to the Binance market. Okay, so 1 minute please. 1 minute please. So now going forward, I want you guys to understand this. This is not a guarantee that you will get the airdrop. But if there's going to be an airdrop, you should prepare yourself to get it. I know a lot of us are still trying to make profit here in crypto. That's one most of us, to be sincere. And my dream, I've always said it on this platform, that I want everybody to be in profit towards the end of this bull market. All right, and one of the ways you can actually be in profit is if you find yourself getting airdrops, good airdrop. That is one. Two, either you are into mining, you are into trading, or you hold your cryptocurrency. Okay, but for newbies, if you don't understand trading, please don't even go there. Don't go there. If you don't understand it, don't bother. Just keep buying your cryptocurrency on your trade. Now, I'm going to take you guys quickly on how to use the Uniswap on the Ethereum blockchain. Somebody asked me how Uniswap can be used on Binance Smart Chain. Maybe you didn't get it, but I will explain. You see, Binance Smart Chain is a different thing built by Binance. All right, Uniswap is built on Ethereum. It's not built on Binance. It's built on the Ethereum blockchain, and it's only on Ethereum blockchain. And the version 3 of it that will be coming is going to reduce that gas fee. All right, and if that version 3 comes in and reduces the gas fee, don't be surprised that Ethereum is going to shoot or going to move. Okay, so for those who are still holding on Ethereum, hold on to it tight. All right, I'm not saying it's going to affect Cardano. No, it's not going to affect Cardano. Cardano will still hit its own. So for those who have been feeling that Cardano is kind of sleeping, yes. Okay, Cardano is has its own different ecosystem.
It got this way you supposed to click. I don't forget them. You get to supposed to for.
So now on the ETH, Uniswap version 3 is going to change a lot of things. So most of those coins that you guys have been shying away for because of gas fee, you guys can start getting it. There was it. Oh man, these guys are cooking. Can you give me a minute? Let me just put on my button. 1 minute. All right. Yeah. So the version 3, like I said, is going to reduce the gas fee. Okay. Secondly, there's a coin that I actually posted today. Was it today or yesterday? If you can, please look into it. It's another layer. Okay. I think it's the third layer or second layer. That is Polygon, formerly known as Matic Network. That coin is going to do very, very well. The reason why I say it's going to do very well is because it's going to help reduce the gas fee on Ethereum, and anything that will help reduce the gas fee on Ethereum, you understand? Just imagine what the role is going to play in that ecosystem. Okay, so this is, like you guys know, I do a lot of fundamental. So don't overlook Polygon. The price is still very cheap, very, very cheap. Okay, don't overlook Tether. And don't overlook T-Fuel. I explained the reason why you shouldn't overlook Tether and T-Fuel. Like, I used to have over 4,000 Tether, and I sold it. Okay, I sold it for a reason. But today, when I sold it, I bought them at 0. Imagine when I bought Theta last year, 0.0 something. Today, one Theta is over $7. So if Theta is 0.0 something, T4, imagine how much T4, and I had T4 too. So those two coins, look at their coin market, look at the circulating supply, look at the what's it called, circulating supply and the total supply. They've maxed out. It has been maxed out. Okay, so there is no more minting of that coin. Rather, it is what is available that has been minted continue to go around. So those are the kind of coins you can hold on to long term. They will never fail you. Okay, and they partner with Samsung. I explained it. Okay, going forward, the Uniswap, what I want to show us. I don't mind me, but I don't talk people like that. We don't do more other places. All right, now Uniswap. I'm going to share my screen quickly and show you guys how to do. Let's say 1 minute. Let's share screen. Okay. All right. Okay. So all right. First of all, let me. Now you know Uniswap, like I said, is built on Ethereum, not Binance matching. So the first thing I need to do is change my network to Ethereum. Okay, as you can see, I've done that. Then I log into my Metamask. Okay, now on my Metamask now. Okay, now once you've connected to your Metamask, just go to Uniswap. Go to just Uniswap. The same way you use your 1 inch or whatever, or pancake swap, you just have to open the site and as you can see, use Uniswap and click on just use Uniswap. It will link immediately because already my what's it called? My Metamask is already on the Ethereum wallet. Okay. All right. So for those who got that uni last year, if you look at this place, this was where they dropped the airdrop. So if you had logged into your account last year, you see where you see 0 uni, you just see 400 uni. This place. Okay. So once there's going to be an airdrop, this is where you find your airdrop. You are using this uni. Hopefully, the rumor has been going around, and I pray that same opportunity comes again, so that a lot of us on this platform, at least if we don't make money, let's just be that we got the opportunity to gain those. All right. Now, this is Uniswap platform. This is version 2. Okay, we'll be launching the version 3 anytime soon. Sorry, let me quickly check something here. Uniswap liquidity mine. Okay, that's not what we are doing. Okay, now the first thing you need to do is to transfer it to your MetaMask. Okay, if you are using it, you can actually transfer your Ethereum to your MetaMask. Okay, how do you transfer Ethereum or any coin that you want that is on MetaMask? Take for instance now, let me bring this thing down, please. Now, if you want to transfer any of your coin to your MetaMask, this is what you need. Where you have account, this is the address you need. Let's say you want to transfer USDT, okay? You want to transfer Uni, you want to transfer any of the coin into your MetaMask. This is the only address you need. Just click here, okay? Then go to your anywhere, rather your Binance, your wallet, any wallet, and enter this address. Then send the money to your MetaMask. The money will just appear here. But let's assume that you want to transfer Ethereum, okay? Just click here, go to your wallet or to your exchange and transfer that Ethereum to your MetaMask. It will appear here, okay? You'll see the value and you see the amount and the value in dollars, just like what you can see here. All right, just like what you can see here. Okay. Now, to use the Metamax, the Uniswap. Okay, let's say you want to get which coin? Let's say you want to get 1 inch. Okay, you want to buy 1 inch on Uniswap, or you want to buy which other coin I used to explain. Let's say Matic or Polygon. You want to use your Ethereum. Now, if I click on Max, this is swap. All right, can you see swap here? If I click on Max, it's going to bring the amount of Ethereum that I have. Okay, what do I want to change it to? I can come here, I click on select, and look for the coin that as you can see, there's 1 inch here already. I can search for it here. All right, but let's say we are looking for Polygon. Let's see Polygon. All right, look at it. No, this is Polymax. Let me see Polygon. That's on the Matic. Look at it, Matic network. Can you see Matic? That's Polygon, and I click on it. Okay, trade at your own risk. Anyone can create a token, including creating fake version of existing tokens that claim to represent project. That is true. If you purchase this token, you may not be able to sell it back. Yeah, I understand. Okay, import. All right. So once you do that, this my it here that I have in my Metamax. If I want to use it to buy Matic, this is the amount of Matic it's going to cost me. All right. Now, if you come here now, you see minimum received. I'll receive this. Price impact 0.01%. Then liquidity provider fee. This is the fee that I'm going to pay with Ethereum. Do you see that? If you are using Uniswap, the gas fee is paid in what? In Ethereum, because it's built on the Ethereum blockchain. But the Binance Smart Chain, what you only use what? BNB as gas fee. Okay, so if you check the value of this amount now, I'm sure the value is going to be, I'm sure it's more than $10, 0.00 something Ethereum. Maybe you can find out, but I'm sure it has always been the problem why a lot of people shy away from the Ethereum centralized exchanges, because of the gas fee. Okay, but every business has its own risk. For me, I would take that risk of, maybe I could say, let me reach like $50 or $100 if you can. It's optional because of the gas fee. At least if you can do minimum of 3 transactions on Uniswap by swapping. Okay, it doesn't matter the amount. It's not about the amount, it's about the many times you have used that platform. If you use the platform one time and you spend $10,000, somebody who used the platform 3 times and spend just $50, and the criteria to qualify is if you have used the platform for a minimum of 3 times. It's the person that used the lowest amount and use it 3 times that will get the airdrop. But the person who spent over $10,000 and did once will not get the airdrop. So the point here is this: if you can do a transaction, maybe just swap or trade your token here, no matter how small the token is, just do it at least for a minimum of 3 times or more, minimum of 3 times, so that when that airdrop comes, you get your airdrop. I don't want to continue this, but I know from here you should be able to know what to do, because you pay the gas fee. So this is how you use it. Okay, you can swap your USDT to another cryptocurrency, just like USDT. Okay, look at it here. This is USDT. I click on USDT. What do I want to swap it to? I can swap it to another currency, any currency. Okay, link. Any currency, just search for it. But because I don't have USDT, see, I can see I press max 0. So if I have USDT and I click max, or let's say I have $100 worth of USDT, I can type here and say $50. You can type the amount of USDT that you want to swap or want to trade for link. Do you understand? So if you have it, you can just do it. If it's just $5 you want to trade for link and pay the gas fee, which I'm sure the gas fee will be higher than what you are trading, don't worry, do it. So far you can use this platform 3 times. The idea is the main thing there is not because you want to trade on Uniswap. on a high gas fee. No, it's because you want to use the platform for a minimum of 3 times or more, so that if they release the airdrop, you too will what? Get that airdrop. All right. Do you understand now? So that is how you do it on Uniswap. First of all, connect your Metamax to your browser. If you are using a phone, connect it to your DApp. Okay. Then once you're on the Uniswap platform, try to what? Trade, or you can say swap, whichever one. Swap at least 3 times. Record will show that you've done it 3 times. That's the most important thing. All right. If you can do more, fine. There's no problem. All right. So because I'm sure there's going to be a stoppage like the one for last year. Everybody that used the platform of Uniswap before September 1st got the airdrop. So if you had used it after September 1st, you won't get that, you won't have gotten that airdrop. All right. So please, let's just do this. Okay. Let's just do it. Don't, if it doesn't come, no problem. But if it comes, your luck. All right. To me, I feel it's worth doing. It's worth doing. Trust me, it's worth. And the same thing goes to 1inch on Binance Smart Chain. There could be an airdrop too. It's a rumor. There could be an airdrop. Okay? So for those who have used the 1inch, I think it's a minimum of 3 times. If that airdrop comes, you still get it, because 1inch gave airdrop for those who used it on the Ethereum blockchain, right? That was sometime early this year, I think. Yes. And it made sense. I think it was over $1,000, over $1,200 worth of 1inch, something like that. And that made sense. So if 1inch now appreciates to maybe $20 or $30 tomorrow, imagine how much that money that 1inch would be that time. Okay, so I'll continue to encourage you guys. Every possible way we can make money, please, let's take advantage of it. Sometimes you need to sacrifice something, and it is not every sacrifice that will make that you get something positive. But if you plan well and if you sacrifice and that opportunity comes, then you're luck. So these are the kind of opportunities I believe that will add value to your portfolio. You know, because these coins, number one, they have good fundamental, they have good what's it called? Their token is highly respected and used. Okay, their platform is okay, which is Uniswap is the number one decentralized exchange in the world. What's it called? 1inch, okay, is also a good decentralized platform, which scans every other decentralized exchange and give you the best price for the token of coin you are looking for, which their strategy is very good. You have Sushi Swap, which is also okay. Okay, this Sushi Swap is what's it called? They kind of try to copy that Uniswap. They pulled out from Uniswap anyway. But this guy, the founder of Andre Cronje, I don't know if I got his name right, has also partnered with Sushi Swap, and that's why I believe Sushi Swap will also do well. Even though I don't have it anyway, I don't have Sushi, but I know Sushi will do well because of that guy. That's the guy that developed that what's it called? That one we call Oga Pata Pata. What's the name of this coin? That we call Oga Pata Pata. Let me this popular coin. Young Finance. I thought you guys know Young Finance, right? So that's the guy. Okay, and the guy has really done well in terms of providing liquidity for platforms. This guy, Young Finance. Okay, this one. This is Young Finance. So a lot of things, you know. So let's just do this and let's see how it's going to add value to us, because I believe that tokens like that will definitely add value to us. Okay, Toby, you want to ask a question?
Hello, good evening everybody.
Yeah, good evening, my brother. What's up?
Sorry, I came in a little late. I want to confirm this same thing that you are doing. If you do it on Trust Wallet, does it still count?
If I do what?
This what you explain now using MetaMax, if you have done it on Trust Wallet, does it count?
Yeah, I think because the 1inch, that was released token, airdrop. I'm not sure. I have to find. No, I don't usually use mobile app. Okay, but I can find out. Except those that if anybody that is on this currently online now that used 1 inch on Trust Wallet, I don't know if somebody got that airdrop. I don't know, but I can always find out for you if you want me to do that.
I used on. I'm not so used to the MetaMask yet, but someone was able to put me through, and I used it on a Trust Wallet. So I want to confirm if that counts. The other thing is, okay, what I did was to do the governance thing, and I stake using the governance things. All that will also count.
Yes, it will count. Any activity that you do on that DEX, okay, will count for you. Okay, because for governance, like what I know how governance works is that you can actually vote with your token.
Yes,
right?
yes.
So if you vote, you participated now, is it not? So it's all activities. Okay, you can mix them up. You can still buy, you can still trade, you can still do other things. At least a minimum of 3 activities. That is what I feel. If you can do more, fine, because who knows, they might say maybe a minimum of 5, but I know most times they say a minimum of 3 activities before so dates. Do you understand? That was what I was saying. I recommended a minimum of 3. It could be lesser, it could be more. Okay? So, but if you can do more, if you can do more, fine and good. Alright? You can do more, fine and good.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, good evening.
Okay, sorry, I wanted to ask you a question.
Yes,
Now,
okay.
on Uniswap, what is the average gas fee in USD for a transaction?
My brother, I can't really tell you. The thing fluctuates. I can't say because the minimum I've done, the minimum I paid was recently. The minimum I was around $17 minimum. You understand?
Okay,
So some other person might tell you lesser than that. It depends on the time.
Okay.
I think it depends on the time and whoever is charging you. All these guys usually provide that fee, as you can see, depending on which one is matched to the account as of that time. So I can't really tell you how much, but it fluctuates. It's not fixed.
Okay, thank you very much for that.
You're welcome, sir. Okay. So that's just that. What I wanted to explain to us. So,
Hello.
Yeah. Somebody want to ask a question? Okay. Let me see if there's a question on the chat. Okay, somebody said a friend of his got it on Uniswap. On Trust Wallet. So it counts. It counts. Okay, I'm using my personal list. Okay, I'm not using no one. I say I'm running out of time. Okay, now thank you. Okay, I'm not using the normal account I use for Saturday. All right. Go ahead and ask your question.
Hello.
Yes.
Evening, boss.
Good evening, sir.
Please, I watched some video on YouTube regarding how to reduce the slippage or something so that the gas fee would be reduced. Is it possible? Because I tried doing it, but the gas fee was almost the same thing and expensive. That's why I run away from this Ethereum Uniswap.
Okay, it's actually possible, but when they say reduce, doesn't mean like reduce like that. Reduce means maybe if you have to pay maybe $30, for instance, now maybe it could go to as low as, I'm just assuming now, maybe $20-something or a little bit below $20. Do you understand? So it's going to take a longer time before your money will appear in your wallet. Like if the normal fee is going to take you like 5 minutes, for instance, if you reduce the fee and the system accepts it, okay, probably to take maybe 30 minutes or something like that. But it's not, when they say reduce, doesn't mean reduce like that of Binance Smart Chain, no. Okay, but you need to set it. There's a place if you go to I don't want to do a transaction on this, but if you go to once you click on swap, it will show you the gas fee. Okay, once you see this gas fee, it will give you 3 options. If you want it faster, regular, and low, that's the low that will reduce your gas fee. And if you click on it to edit it, you can actually edit it, but there's a way you edit it, it will not go. Okay, it will not go until balance at a reasonable amount that you will accept. Maybe anytime I want to do a transaction on on Uniswap, maybe I'll just record it and send on the platform. So that is how it is. Okay. So, but if you can use 1 inch, you'll be able to use Uniswap. That's the idea. So let's just try and do at least a minimum of 3 transactions on the Uniswap platform. In case this thing goes off and there are still other questions, please let's log in. Let's join again. So if there's no other question, I will end it. But yeah, any other question? Somebody wants to ask a question?
Okay, sorry. I was just planning to ask, like, what is the value that people normally use that would go through? That was one question I wanted to ask.
Okay, the value. It is, like I said, I will do a video on that.
Since you say we do a video, if you want to.
Yes, because you see where you can actually adjust. You can actually adjust it. Sometimes when you do manual adjustment and send, it will not go until you get the exact amount, that the minimum that the system can actually accept. So I'll do a video on that. It permits me, my videos have been coming late just because of work and the time. You guys should just bear with me, please. Okay. All right. So, Femi, well done. Alpha, I hope your this thing is going well. Okay.
Yeah, it is. Thanks, bro.
All right, well done. Blessing.
Yeah.
Alpha. Okay, Blessing is here. I'm sure she's not here. Okay, all right, no problem. So no other question, right? No other question? Okay. All right, guys. So thank you very much for coming on board. I just wanted to show us, and please, if this airdrop comes, just make sure you're ready for it. And the only way to be ready is by using the platform. The 1 inch platform, try and use it. The Uniswap platform, try and use it. At least a minimum of 3 transactions. If you can do more, fine. But once that airdrop comes, trust me, you won't regret it. You will never regret it. When I got that airdrop for Uni, I held on to it because I knew that this project is good. Today, that coin is over 30, let's say $31 or $32. That's good money, dash money. So everybody can still get that same opportunity. 400 times 31 token. That's $12,400 today. Times 4 is $485. That's 6 million. Free money. September. How many months from now? September, October, November, December. Let's say 5 months or 5 months and go. So these are the kind of airdrop that you can get. So just try. I know it's not easy. Okay.
This is 6 million.
Yes, 6 million. So the value is worth 6 million today. And I still have it. I didn't sell one of it. Rather, I added 102 to it. So presently I hold 502 units times $31. That's
you're a big boy.
It's not about big boy. Some people, it's like I said, it's an airdrop. Okay, times 485. That's 7.5 million.
Hello, sorry, Drake. This airdrop, is it 1 inch or Uniswap? I don't know.
This one I calculated is Uni now. Is Uni.
No, the one that I think we should do now is 1 inch now. The one I was talking about that we should do now, it is 1 inch.
No, I said you should do both of them. If you have not done 1 inch on Binance Smart Chain, please do. Then for the Uniswap, okay, you should also do the same thing, at least a minimum of 3 transactions.
On Uniswap too.
Yes. Yes, on Uniswap.
That's 1 inch on Binance Smart Chain. Are you going to swap it, or are you trying to farm it, or are you trying to stake it there?
Any activity that you do, at least a minimum of 3 activity on that platform. Whether you are staking, whether you are farming, whether you are trading, whatever you are doing, just make sure you engage yourself there in 3, or it can be 3 times in a particular, maybe just trading. Okay, it could be 3 times you are farming on different farming pool. Do you understand? But let it just be that you've engaged yourself there. That's the point.
Okay. I understand. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Good evening, sir.
Blessing, good evening. What's up?
Good evening, everybody. I'm fine, thank you.
All
My
right,
network has been fluctuating. That's why I didn't respond earlier.
no problem.
Okay. I wanted to confirm something.
All right.
Metamax, is it just like every other wallet, like the Trust wallet, the blockchain,
Yes,
and others?
yes.
Because it's looking complicated to me somehow. So
Oh.
especially when you started saying we have to get to Uniswap and that, so I got confused there.
Okay, it's
So I don't know if you can shed a little more light to it.
okay. All right, but you guys know me. I'm more of a system person than mobile app when it comes.
Oh, okay.
If you can understand the desktop version, I'm sure you should be able to understand. If you are used to mobile, you should be able to understand it. Let me first of all, if you are using a system, what you need to do on your browser, just go to Metamax, search for Metamax on Google, okay, or metamax.io. I think that should be the site. Let me see. You download it and set it up. You need to download Metamask. For those, you can also, okay, Metamax, yeah, .io, yes, I'm correct. So you need to download it. Once you download it, okay, download it, you install it. Once you install it, it will appear on your browser, on your Google Chrome. Look at it here, up here, okay? So if you open it, you do your normal setting. You set it up, okay? The way you set up your normal wallet, your recovery phrase and all these things, you do that, okay? So once
Okay.
you do that, with your, if anytime you want to connect, first of all, you click on it, you enter your password, just like you enter your password to enter your wallet. Okay, once you do that, it will be originally, it will be on Ethereum, it will be on Ethereum mainnet like this up here. Then you can go and look for Uniswap, open it, and connect. It will connect automatically. Or if you don't see, if it doesn't connect, you might just click on connect. It will link this to your Metamax, okay, to your to your Uniswap, to the Uniswap Uniswap site. It will connect just like you look at here, okay. This is, you click on Uniswap. Once you go to Uniswap website, you see use Uniswap. Once you click on use Uniswap, it will connect you like this. All right, you can change the mode anyway. If you want to dark mode or white mode. Where is that too? All right, you can see
Okay, I understand.
like this.
Yes.
I'm using the dark mode. Okay, so once you connect, then you can begin to apply what I just explained. All right, so
Okay.
So can you just go again? I mean, go over it again. What you say you begin to apply what? Can you just go over it again, please, in 2 minutes?
right, once you log into you connect your Metamax to the Uniswap. All right, if you see this,
Okay.
and actually remember, whatever you move to your wallet, you only need one address to move to your Metamax. This is the address you need. You copy this address, go to your exchange or your another wallet you want to transfer from. If you are transferring USDT, this is what you need to copy. If you are transferring Ethereum, this is what you need to copy. If you are transferring any other coin, maybe 1 inch or Polygon or Link, this is what you need. So once you transfer it, it will appear, it will go straight to your wallet. Then you need to add the token. I'm sure you know how to add token. All right. So you need to add the token. So once you've done those ones, take for instance now, I have small Ethereum here, as you can see. I have 0.0517 Ethereum. Okay, if I want to use Ethereum to buy another cryptocurrency or to trade it for another cryptocurrency, I will click here. By default, it's going to be Ethereum. By default, okay. By default, it's going to be like this. All right. So if it's not on Ethereum, just click here and look for the coin that you have that you want to swap or trade for another cryptocurrency. You can click here and search, okay? But because I want to use Ethereum, I have Ethereum already, all right? So I click on my Ethereum, it will just appear, okay? Then I say max. Max means all the Ethereum that I have, okay? If I click on the max, it will bring out all the Ethereum that I have here. All right. Now, what token do I want to trade it for? Let's say I want to trade it for Chainlink. So my Ethereum presently will give me 2.5 Chainlink. If it is not Chainlink I want, I click here, look for the currency that I want. I can search. You can actually search. Okay, you can actually search for it. Let's say I want to search for what coin I want to search for. Let me see. Celsius, yes. Celsius network. All right, look at it. As you can see, Celsius here. I click on what? Import. Accept. Okay, as you can see it now. So my Ethereum will give me what? 14.05 Celsius. Do you see it? So once I click on swap, okay, you can even see the gas fee and all those things, the charges and whatever. So once I click on swap, it's going to show me the let me see. I don't want to swap, but I hope it won't go. I don't want to jump more than this. So if I click confirm swap now, it will swap my token and I have to pay the gas fee. So I don't want to do this, guys. So if you click on confirm, to now show you every details that I need to see. It will drop this gas fee, everything again. All right. Then you see maybe low, regular, and high gas fee. If you choose high, it will be faster. If you choose regular, it is normal fee that you charge. If you see low, you can also adjust it manually. And if you accept it, it will go. But when I say adjustment, it doesn't mean you're going to adjust it like that cheap compared to Binance Smart Chain. No. Okay. So that is how you trade or you swap your price updated. I'm not buying. Cancel. Okay. So that's just that. So you can just do like 3 transactions, no matter how small it is. It's not by the amount. It's just by using that platform. Whether you spend $10,000, $200,000, any amount on the exchange, and you just spend small money, okay, and you have done your transaction like a minimum of 3 times, and that is requirement, everybody will get the airdrop at the same amount. It's the same airdrop that A gets, the same B or C will get, the same quantity. Do you understand? So
sorry, but for this swap, sorry to cut you short. Yeah. There's no, it's only Ethereum that I can use. There's no Binance Smart Chain.
No, it's only Ethereum. Uniswap is built on Ethereum. It's not built on the Binance Smart Chain. 1 inch was originally on Ethereum, but because of the gas fee, they also have 1 inch on the Binance Smart Chain. You still have 1 inch on Ethereum.
Okay.
You still have, take for instance, let me open 1 inch here. In case this thing goes off, log in again with the same credentials. I'm using the primary personal distance. This is 1 inch, right? Now you see, let it launch. Now what do you see? Okay, you have
1 inch exchange.
This is 1 inch. This one now is 1 inch on what? BSC Binance. But what you are going to be using, you have to use, okay, it's going to log out because this page is already bookmarked. So you have to change it to what? Ethereum. Now look at Ethereum now. Do you see now? Okay, so there's 1 inch on Ethereum. There's 1 inch on what? On the Binance Smart Chain. So you can always navigate. Once you click here, you can always move around whichever one you want. So there's 1 inch on both sides. And what you have, the 1 inch you have on Ethereum has more coins than that of Binance Smart Chain. So there are some things you cannot find on the Binance Smart Chain 1 inch. Okay, so the one I'm saying you should use for 1 inch is for the Binance Smart Chain. Because yes, not the one of Ethereum. They've already given an airdrop. That was the airdrop that was given either in January. Do you understand? So the one that we're expecting that might come, I'm not saying it's going to come, is the one for the Binance Smart Chain. So try and use
on 1 inch.
On 1 inch, yes. Okay, try and do at least a minimum of 3 transfers so that if they're going to give airdrop for the Binance Smart Chain, 1 inch on the Binance Smart Chain, you too would qualify for it. Okay, but the Uniswap is only on Ethereum. There's no Uniswap on.
Are we anticipating drop on Uniswap on the Ethereum too, and airdrop on it too?
Yes, because of the version 3 that will be launched. There's a version 3 of Uniswap that will be launched soon. The one we are using now, this one is version 2. There's version 1, version 2. So there's going to be there could be an airdrop because of that launch from version 3. Do you understand? And that version 3 is going to reduce the gas fee of Ethereum. Okay? So that is why I strongly believe that Uniswap will not move to Binance Smart Chain, because Uniswap is the #1 decentralized exchange in the world that is built on Ethereum. All right? So they will not move. I don't see it moving to Binance Smart Chain. I do personally, that's my own view. I don't see it moving to Binance Smart Chain like 1inch did. All right? And there's another layer coming. This, what's it called? Matic network, or now Polygon. Okay, it's going to also help to reduce the gas fee of Ethereum. So if you can hold on to that cryptocurrency, fine. I believe it will do well.
Polygon, Abi? Polygon.
Yes, Matic network, formerly known as Matic network. Polygon, it will do well. It will do well. So that's just it. And I also mentioned Theta and T-Fuel.
Theta Fuel.
Yeah, Theta Fuel and Theta itself, they will do very well.
I think I saw something. I just noticed something recently. So on market cap, on coin market cap, now there's a list of NFT, and that's top NFT collectible tokens on market capitalization.
Yeah.
What I noticed that almost all the coin on that particular list, they are doing well. Theta is on that list, Chiliz is on that list, Engine is on that list.
Yes.
Majority of them, they have skyrocketed.
Now,
majority of them have done over 100% already. I mean, 200% in the last 7 days.
And they will do more. Let me tell you why they will do more. You know, the other day, I don't know if you guys remember when I said you guys should look into NFT. You see, NFT, non-fungible token. Yes. You see, that there's market there. And that market is still growing. The NFT market is still growing. All right? As of early this year, was it early this year or late last year? I think it's December. The amount of money locked in the NFT market was around 21, either 200 something or $21,000. But today, that money is counting in billions. What does that mean? It means that the rate at which the NFT market is booming, is growing very, very fast. Very, very fast.
I mean, it's good to just buy and hold at least Theta, Chiliz, Engine Coin, Origin Protocol. And this one that's going crazy now, Chromia too has done.
If you can, please get this. The NFT token I have Super Farm. And the reason why I have Super Farm is because I know the guy. I follow the guy on YouTube, okay? I follow the guy on YouTube, Hello Trade. That's the name of the guy. Okay, he's a developer too. Okay, so I know how his project is. And that's why I got into that. Let me see if I have it here.
So is Super Farm, is it on Binance?
No. It's on, you can get it on Uniswap. Super Farm, where is it? Super.
And it has not moved much.
Yeah, look at it, Super. Yeah, it has not moved, but it will do well. It will do very well. You know, the thing there is that I see in crypto, you see, patience.
Yes.
If you buy a good coin, if you buy a good coin that has good project, you don't have problem. Just relax yourself. Worst case scenario, the price will drop, but that coin will do well in the future. They must do well. If you know the project, if you've done your analysis with your fundamental well, that coin will do well. And most of the coins, all the coins that I hold, they are doing very well. So look at this Super Farm now, right? I have how many Super Farm? 600. I'm not going to sell this Super Farm because I strongly believe in this guy's project, and I know. Sorry.
You bought at what price? You bought at what price?
I think it has dropped below my entry point. Okay, it dropped below my entry point, but because I hold more of my crypto, right? I know it will bounce back. I think I bought at How much is it now? Let me see. I can't remember. Let me check how much it is now. I will have an idea how much I bought. But I know it's
1.1. It's 1.18 right now.
okay. I think I bought 1.45. I bought 1.4.
Wow.
Yes. Okay. I bought 1.45. So that's the thing. So if you this morning I shared, somebody mentioned SRK. Let me tell you guys, if you had joined this WhatsApp group sometime either 6 or 7 or 8 months ago, I mentioned on the platform that within a space of 3 weeks that I made like 2 million. Somebody asked me, I said, I made it because I bought SRK. When SRK was 0.0000. Short, one SRK that I bought, one was 13 kobo. Let me just put it like that. 13, if I convert it to local currency, was 13 kobo. Do you understand? So,
yeah.
And I only spent 150. I think I bought in different times, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 150. And I was able to accumulate 1.something million SRK. Okay?
But it's not on Binance.
No, it's not on Binance. It's on. I bought it on. Then I bought it on Bitmart exchange. Okay? So I sold all my SRK. In December. All of them. Okay, so imagine that I've held on to that many 500 pieces that I sold in December. You understand? So I didn't sell it because the coin wasn't. I sold it because I needed the money for something. Do you understand? Okay, already I've made profits on it. I made good profits already on it. So if you find a coin, that the project is good, don't look at the price. Gather it. And the beauty of this our platform is that I'm sure by the next bear market, a lot of people will strategize. Because the bear market is where you can accumulate as much as you can. The bull market is for you to make gains, but the bear market can make you sneakingly rich. If you buy the right coin, hold on to it. Just that the bear market is longer than the bull market. Okay? So that is just it.
Hello, Dre. Sorry, let me just add something.
Yes, go ahead, sir.
It's very, very okay for you to have up to like 4 or more, even more than 5 different exchanges.
Yes.
Where you can buy various kind of crypto. Because from what I can see, I think because Binance is very, very prominent, Binance is very, very big. So most of the guys that like the new guys here, they are all Binance. We have more than 100 various crypto exchanges where you can get coins from.
Yeah.
At the initial stage of coins, right? They are not always listed on Binance, because before you can list a coin on Binance, there are a whole lot of rigorous process you have to go through before Binance can list you. So it's all other smaller exchanges that can easily have those coins at that time. But once it gets to Binance, definitely the value will definitely increase, because you have a larger audience who does business with Binance. That's what I just wanted to add.
Okay, that's I completely agree with you. In addition to what you said, I also want you to put at the back of your mind why a lot of people still trade with Binance, because of that integrity, because of that trust. Okay, a lot of those smaller exchanges, there are a lot of exchanges that are packed up today. Do you understand? A lot of them, even some of us on this platform, somebody I know very well, last year, wanted to buy a coin, and I told him where to buy it. He actually went there because I bought there. The week he transferred money into that place to buy, he bought, but he didn't move the money out. Later, started getting story that the exchange, they are having issues, that the CEO, that they've all disappeared, that they are trying to resolve the matter. Till today, that exchange is nowhere to be found. Okay? But
I hope that's not live coin.
no, it's not. It's there's this coin. It's not the coin that is the problem. It's the exchange where it's just like Binance shutting down. Do you understand?
Yeah, I know. Lifecoin is an exchange also that packed up, and Cryptopia, all of them.
Okay. So I think is it IDEX or something? I can't remember the name of that. Something IDEX, I think it's IDEX or something like that. So they packed up. A lot of them are packed up in the past, and that's why they always say don't leave your crypto in the hands of the exchange. Don't. But the reason why some of us will leave our money with Binance because Binance has built that. Binance is number one exchange in the world. They built that trust in the mind of people. In 2017, Binance platform was hacked. Millions and millions of dollars were taken away from Binance. But what happened? Binance paid everybody back. Everybody. So tell me why Binance will not be the Binance of today? Because they value you, they value your money. Do you understand? So some of these other exchanges, if anything happened to them, that's why those smaller exchanges, your money is gone. Man. So if you do anything on that place, please move your money out immediately. Move it out, don't wait. All those smaller exchanges, okay? But exchanges like Binance, I have some money in my Binance account, okay? Because that's where I'm using for my normal, my trading, my small history. So I still believe in Binance, so that's why I left my money there. But majority of your cryptocurrency should not be in the hand of any exchange. Move it to your wallet. Very, very important. Not if anything that doesn't give you recovery phrase, recovery key. Not your key, not your how did they say it? Not your key, not your crypto. So if your crypto is in the hand of the exchange, somehow it's not your own. It's like you're trusting somebody else, and if that person disappears with your money is gone. Alright? That's why you always say be your own bank. And being your own bank is about keeping your money in your wallet. Alright. Hope that makes sense, Sha. Yeah, are we still here? Hello?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that's just
We
that.
full ground, though.
All right. Okay. Now, well done. Thank you very much. Please share the gospel. Encourage every other person to use the platform 1inch on BS, Binance Smart Chain, Uniswap on Ethereum blockchain, so that if the airdrop comes, all of us will be smiling. So I don't want somebody to say, nobody told you. Nobody, no. This one, I've been saying it since. Please, let's try. I know it might not come. It might come. You know, so it's better to be prepared and for it not to come than not even prepared and the thing comes. Now that one the pain pass. Do you understand? Now the pain pass. So let's do the needful. So that's just that for today. Hopefully on Saturday we'll pick up from where we stop. Alright? Bola Shade, well done. I see your hustle. They try. I'm sure everybody they try.
Thanks, boss, for the ginger. Thank you.
Well done. You guys are doing well. I'm sure to be sincere, I'm happy when I see comments. I see people, on the platform, and it gives me joy that yes, people are learning. You understand? And that is why sometimes I try to withdraw from the conversation so that me too I can tap into all of his knowledge, because I know all of you have done research, the things I've not even heard before. So I want to be tapping from you guys. You guys, well done. I read most of the comments. I read it whenever I'm free. I read.
Great. Now cruise with the catch you. No, they will be your. Well, the catch cruise.
No, now they try.
One thing is that I think most of the guys that some of my guys, like I called up to like 20 different guys to join that particular group.
Yeah.
For them to just learn.
Yeah.
And you see some of them will be asking, we are just new here.
Yeah.
Can you put us through the things we are saying? They say it's very, very strange to them. So I don't know, probably on Saturday, because I told them that Saturday there is going to be a training. Probably you can just do a refresher course for them so that they can understand what this particular stuff is all about.
Okay.
And thank you so much for always stating that you need to understand cryptocurrency before you start trading, especially for the newbies. I really, really appreciate that a lot.
Yeah.
Before all of them go and buy coin now, and before you know it,
They blaming you.
24. the thing will don't disappear.
Yeah. Okay, no, wahala. Just encourage. Saturday usually we try to use the first 30 minutes to do like a beginner, like an introduction to cryptocurrency. So let them try and join us. Once it's 10, we start off. So the first 30 minutes we try to use that 30 minutes for newbies. Okay. So let just encourage them to join us Saturday, like 10 sharp. Okay. Sidos Twins. Abby, you wanted to ask a question. Drop your hand. Okay, good. Alright. Okay. You wanted to ask a question?
No progress.
Okay.
No, I typed the question at the chat.
Okay.
Yes.
Let me see. Sorry.
2 questions.
Okay. Let me just take the questions from the Okay, what do I think about CHZ? To be sincere with you guys, I've not really looked into it, but what I've been hearing so far, I think the coin is good, but I've not done any research on it. This is because of the things we're doing at work, trying to prepare one thing or the other. So I've not done research on that coin.
Which coin is that? Which coin is that?
CHZ. I've not done research.
CHZ.
Yeah.
Is that Chili's?
Chili's.
Yeah.
And that's part of the NFT token now.
Okay, that's part of it. Okay.
Yes, Chili's and CHR2 and this Theta fuel. Theta, they are also part of the NFT token.
Okay, that's good. The NFT market is doing
the engine too, or they are all part of the NFT token. It's Chili's that produces token for all this football club.
Yeah.
So that's why it's going AYR now. They are the one producing token for all the AC Milan, Ibaka, Galatasaray and others. So they're the ones producing token for them.
Which is good. You see this, what's it called? Engine coin. Like I told you guys, I had engine coin last year. Over 4,000 pieces of it. You see, there's this guy I mentioned yesterday, Tiketiwari. I think some of you must have heard of Tiketiwari. Tiketiwari is one of those guys that really, yes, I've been into people, okay? But Tiketiwari was one of those guys that really opened my eyes to a lot of things. You know, if you have listened to Tiketiwari, whenever he's talking, you will see the conviction in his eye when he's talking to the audience. It's like you are seeing the future, and a lot of people are not seeing it. And like, you want to help people. Do you know? As in, you want to help, you want to elevate, you want to make people live their you want to lift them from that financial position that they are to a better level, and they are not seeing it. You know, that you see that conviction in his eye when he's talking to the audience. And when I was listening to Tiketiwari, even though I've been in crypto, okay, and I listened to Tiketiwari, the first time I listened to Tiketiwari, just this video, he said 5 coins to 5 million. Engine was one of those coins Tiketiwari mentioned. ZRX was one of those coins Tiketiwari mentioned. Chainlink was one of those coins Tiketiwari mentioned. Ren, and I think there are 5. Later I released another 5, okay? And I looked at this coin. I did my own research, and I found out Chainlink. And I told myself I was going to get Chainlink 1,000 pieces. That's what I told myself. I looked at Engine. I got over 4,000 Engine. Ren. Okay? But I didn't hit my 1,000 target anyway. But I can tell you that those coins that I bought are in good position right now. You guys should try and listen to Tiketiwari. Just Google about Tiketiwari. Tiketiwari opened my eyes to a lot of things. Tiketiwari, you know, he drew a chart. He showed the world a chart of the performance of the last bull run. How he helped a lot of people turn $500, $1,000 to almost $1 million. Cryptocurrency is the only space that I know of today that you can put small money And if you buy at the right time, that small money can turn you to a millionaire. It's only in crypto that I know. I don't know another industry, another sector that can give you that today. But cryptocurrency can give you that. So imagine if you had started buying some of these cryptos like a year ago or 2 years ago. Imagine how much that coin worth for you today. Imagine you move maybe 100,000 or 200,000 or 500 or even 1 million, depending on your capacity. And you bought a coin like XRK, you bought a coin like Engine with 1 million naira a year ago. You know how much that thing will worth for you. Or you bought a coin like Theta that was 0.0 something when I bought it last year. Imagine you bought it with 1 million naira last year. Imagine how much you want today. It's so simple. Cryptocurrency is the only sector, only area, only business that I know as of today that you can put small money and it will change your life. So, you know, maybe I don't know, maybe I'm talking too much. You see, in my office, when I was telling people about cryptocurrency, some people actually felt I was nuts, crazy. But I was saying it because I've seen the results, I've seen it. I was telling my colleague, I say, even last year I told them, I said, see, those of you that want to change your cars, or want to buy a car, or want to start building your house, some of them are on this platform. I say, if you buy $1,000 worth of Bitcoin last year, that I was telling them last year, that this year you build that your house, that you buy that car, that your dream car, this 2021. Some people felt they say, you don't come again, guy, you don't come, you have time, you talk about crypto. I say, see, just try it. Do you know some of them that literally listen to me? Okay, one of them came up to me last week and said, I said, yeah. He said, do you know that I'm listening to you? That imagine this $1,000 I bought last year now is over $6,000 last year. Imagine that I bought $2,000 or $3,000. Not that I didn't have the money then. So, you know, the testimonies are there. Some people will ask me, guy, why are you always, what is my gain? Talking about cryptocurrency, why am I say, it's not about what I want to gain. I'm not gaining anything. I don't really want, yes, I need money, but it's not me taking money from the same people that I know all of us are hustling. Understand? But if I can pass the information to somebody and this person uses that information, fine and good, better for everybody. Because the person is not disturbing me from making my own. Do you understand? The crypto space is too big for just few people to fish there. So the more people that we can educate, we can open their eyes to this opportunity, the better for everybody. Because it's a life-changing opportunity. This kind of opportunity doesn't come always. We are alive today, and we are privileged to be in this kind of situation that we find ourselves in crypto. This kind of opportunity don't come. Before we see this kind of opportunity again, maybe in the next 100 or 200 years, this kind of opportunity, it doesn't come like that. So we are lucky to be a part of this transformation. That is where I see it. It doesn't come like that. Because before somebody said something yesterday that by the time the 10% of the world will begin to realize about crypto, who will be the one selling? Imagine when we just have 10% of the world, of the global population now in crypto. Now we are just talking now, I don't know if we've even hit 1%. And the value of Bitcoin is like this. Imagine when we now hit 2% or 3% or 4%. Short, everybody on this platform, by the grace of God, if you do what you are supposed to do, it might not, even if you don't make money this year, I don't see you being the same in the next 10 years or 5 years from now, 10 years from now. You should be counting your money in millions if you know what you're doing. I told my colleague this morning when we were going for our anniversary, I said, if what I plan goes well, I want to retire early. And I want to retire early and enjoy my life. I want to travel the world. I want to wake up every morning and say, where do I want to go to? Which country do I want to visit? That doesn't mean I won't be doing my own business, but I want to retire early. So everybody can also do the same thing. There's no magic. You don't need to be a guru. it has nothing to do with mathematics or speaking grammar or being the best marketer in the world, the best. You don't need to be a guru in crypto to make money in crypto. That is just the truth. So please, let's strategize ourselves. As many people that you can on your own, you can pass the information to. As many people that you can change their life with this information, please do. Please do. Even if you don't know what to say to the person, if you can even encourage the person to come on the platform. On this platform, I know a lot of people who understand crypto are here. Our community is growing. You can always, answer and respond to that, to any question that comes. Even if we don't know, we'll go and do research because all of us, we are learning. So please, do your best. Keep encouraging yourself, encourage people around you. Help them.
Another challenge is,
go ahead, sir.
Another challenge is some people don't believe on it until they see the result from you.
Yeah, that is it. That is true. That is actually.
Many people don't believe. They're like, what are still in your own life? They are saying crypto. They are still doing the same thing. They are still doing the same also. So some people will not believe until they see the change in your life.
Yeah,
that's the challenge.
I agree. But anyway, you keep pushing. Like me, when I was telling people, especially by people that are close to me, a lot of them, they just waved it off. But I kept talking. But today now, they will come to me and say, how I wish I listened to you. How I wish I listened to you when you were telling us. Because what I have now, I would have probably I would have made more. A colleague of mine was telling me that this past short, the HR in my office was like telling me, like says, why all this while she has been listening to me when I tell her things. This particular one, she was just adamant about it. And she was just telling me that only from a chain link, that she has made a profit of over 5 million. Only from on ADA, that she had made a profit of over 5. That if she had listened to me all this past year that I've been singing it, that she would have gone very, very, very far. So those are the people that will still tell other people that. So it is when people begin to see results, they will still come back to you because they know you've been telling them. I have a lot of people like that who never listen to me, but now they are coming back. But you won't push them away. You still welcome them, teach them, so that they will know better. So if they are expecting to see results immediately, well, that's their own. But so far you are doing your own. Remember, as you are passing that information, always remember yourself that you have a target. It's very, very important. Keep doing what you are doing. If I tell you a lot of things, you guys will be surprised. It's not like I have that money like that, but I was working smart. I see, let me just give you guys things that I do. Maybe it could be useful to you. I'm not saying you should do exactly like I do. Even my cooperative, if I take facility in my cooperative, any amount I take, I use everything. No kobo goes out of it. Everything crypto. Because I see crypto not just like an investment, but as a savings plan. That's another thing that has been working for me. Okay? I took a loan one time, bought 2 million. Today, that 2 million is I think that when I say some time ago, maybe like July, August last year. That money now is almost 9 million, or if not more than 9 million. That 2 million. I can mention different things that have actually I use money, I use the money, I make the money to work for me. That's what I've been doing, and that was why I've been able to build my account to this level. So because I've seen the picture, I've seen the blueprint. So why would I keep my money in a bank and earn nothing, while I can actually put my money into crypto and earn something and even get facility, and that facility will triple. And that's what I've done. and I'm able to build my account because I was thinking smart. Okay, so so my colleagues, if you know them, they're on the platform, they will tell you, I don't give up easily when I believe in something. That's one thing about it. I never give up. I never give up. I've in 2015, 16, 17, when I was still trying, understanding crypto, a lot of people, if you guys remember all those Ponzi's of those time, Ponzi's of those years, I participated in a lot of those Ponzi's and I lost money. But I never gave up. I kept pushing. Because if I had given up, I wouldn't be here talking to you guys today. And probably some people still will not know about crypto. And if you are very observant, sometimes when I make comments about some things that are being posted, it's because I've experienced it and I don't want other person to fall victim of those Ponzi's. Because I've seen it, I've experienced it, and I know I can't be a victim of Ponzi anymore. Never. Because I've lost money when it comes to Ponzi's. So my brothers and sisters, we will continue to encourage ourselves. Encourage those guys that if they are expecting results from, just keep encouraging them, tell them someday some of them will listen. So it is not the money that matters, it's the information you are passing to help somebody's life. That's the most important thing. So keep preaching it, keep telling them. And most importantly, the most important thing is that you do everything possible to be in profit this 2021. If you are in profit in 2021, your bear market will be interesting. And that is the period that you can accumulate. If you make money in 2021, the bear market will be interesting. Because you know that there's a bull market ahead of you. And for you to make serious gain in the bull market ahead of you, you must do what? Accumulate good cryptocurrency at a cheap price in a bear market. So please try and make money this 2021. Please. Very, very important. All right, that's all. I think I've said enough. I don't try. Okay. All right. No, I don't see any other question. I think.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you too.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
You're welcome. So I'll see you. Hopefully, by grace of God, we'll definitely see you on Saturday. So Femi, all those your friends, those new guys, tell them 10 a.m. on Saturday. Let them be online so that they can join us.
No wahala.
Thank you, boss. God bless you.
God bless you too.
Thank you.
God bless you.
I appreciate your effort.
All right. I appreciate you guys too. All right.
Have a good night.
And you too. All right, too. All right. Good night. Yeah.